the story of the donkey who wanted to work at the nuclear power plant. One day, the donkey was walking along past the cooling towers of the nuclear power plant, and he said to himself, I can work there. I can be a nuclear engineer. So he go up to the gate, and the man with the machine gun at the gate say, hey, you can't go through here. And he say, listen, I a smart donkey. I want to work here. He says, okay, you have to go to human resources, but human resources is only for humans. So go in there and see if maybe they have donkey resources. So he knock on the door, and the manager of the nuclear power plant, he look out the window, he pull back the curtain and say, hey, what the jackass doing knocking on the door? So he opened the door and said, may I help you? And the little donkey say, I would like to be a nuclear engineer. And the man say, what qualifications do you have? He says, I am very smart on the farm, and the farmer, he trusts me with wagons and watermelons and picking carrots. And he said, okay, come in, and then you can be the nuclear engineer. Well, the donkey, he had never seen such a big, giant control room in his whole life, and he was a bit confused. So he did what most people would do when they're confused. He just started pushing buttons and turning knobs and see what happened. Well, then he hear an alarm go off, and he say, is it the recess bell? And someone say, no, we don't have recess here. This is a job. This is not school. He said, okay, it's not the recess bell. What could it be? And one person say, it's the nuclear power plant is melting down. And he said, was it my fault? He says, I don't know what buttons you push. He said, I don't know what buttons I push. I never seen the button before. The manager told me I could come in here and have a job, so I started pushing buttons and turning knobs. Well, the manager, he called down and he said, in a very gruff voice, he said, hey, what going on down there, jackass? And the jackass, he say, hey, who you calling jackass? And then he remembered he a donkey, and he could be a jackass. So he took no offense. So then the manager said, hey, unpush the buttons and unturn the knobs. But by then, it was too late, and the call went out to the town to evacuate. And all the people, they driving out of town by the hundreds of thousands of people, driving away from the city, hoping they won't get melted down. And the man was driving with his wife and his kids, and the little boy in the back seat of the car says, Papa, what's going on? Why are we driving away so fast? And the papa look in the back seat, and he say, that jackass has done it again. And that's the story of the donkey who wants to work at the nuclear power plant.